catnip. Lettuce
Oh,
mine.
catnip. Okay, hi guys. We're starting again, and it's a little bit loud today. Hi James, we'll be on in a minute, just planting some garlic. Phew, it's hot. Well, good luck with your garlic. Love garlic, by the way. So, while we are connecting, let's check if everything is working well, if you can hear me, and let's give Geralt a couple more hours of sleep, because today we're doing the main quest, and it's starting at night. We're going to a party today, guys. So, hello everyone, thanks for joining. Loud and clear. Awesome, that's great. So, we will go shopping first, because Geralt doesn't have anything to wear, and honestly, Toussaint's suit for this party is one of my favorites, so first let's change the quest. Need the main one. And here we go. We will visit the Evening Baclair. Place full of magic.
Your boots could use some polish, Vagrant.
Alright, thank you. It's not a gentle city, you know. Everyone has something to say about your looks. Well, thankfully Geralt is going to buy some new boots. Right here, Taylor's workshop. Let's come inside and have a chat with Pierre.
Welcome back to our northern dandy.
Alrighty.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more than willing, sir.
Oh yes, this one please. This thing as well, this thing, and well, I guess this is the mask, right? So we're not going to have the wolf mask, a bird mask. So let's take this one. Thanks for that.
Thanks. I think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
I'm pretty excited to do this quest. Honestly, it's one of my favorites for the main storyline. Let's give him a proper gentlemanly look. I don't think he needs his swords, but probably he'll automatically remove them. And mask. Ooh, nice. Doesn't he have special Baclair mask, which is really, really beautiful?
Ah,
I thought he had it. Oh, no. Okay. I guess we're starting with a game of Gwent. Sorry, guys. I accidentally clicked too fast. Alright, let's play Gwent for a moment. That will be quick. That will be quick, I hope. Right, 2 Skellige Storms. Not sure that we need it. Let's remove this thing and this thing. Yep. We're gonna win this. Nice. I'll start with this one. Great, I guess. It was an accidental Gwent, James, I promise you. Sometimes I'm clicking through dialogues too fast and it ends up pretty badly. But hey, everyone loves Gwent, right? Okay, let's start with this one. interesting card, but no. Okay. Funny thing, we can even put this one, it still will be good. Okay. Now we need to think. Well, actually, we can pass. So, maybe we'll do this. And after that, we can pass, I think. Still not enough. No. Okay, good. And he lost almost all his cards, as if the spy cards were never played. Oh, cool. This is cool. That's a bit pathetic, but okay. Should we kill? Should we kill Roach? I mean, technically, this card will self-eliminate, so I guess we don't have another option. Okay. Show me what you got. Okay, I think we won. Bring the power of 3 maidens. Oh, stop it. You will not win, even if you have 2 golden cards. Yeah. Sometimes AI, when it comes to Gwent, sometimes this AI isn't really a good thinker. But anyway, now, let's check the mask.
All jests aside.
I'm...
No? Okay, maybe Anna Henrietta will give
I
us
think that's all I
one.
need for now.
Because I'm not
your servant, sir.
I'm not sure I want to have this one, so I don't know, let's put it here somewhere. Okay. A wrong door. Let me out! Let me out! Okay.
Should the beast you espy, tell the commander.
Now
be
is the
spry.
time to meet Our Lady. Alright. So I hope you guys are ready to party. Because...
Nice tune.
Nice tune. Yes, exactly.
Stocks
Because we
and
will
the
have
whip
some
await those
games,
running
we'll have
riot.
some drinking, and
Angela's
very
Lord
interesting
has returned.
conversations.
Not
Better to push quilts and
Buy
drag
your
hose.
ticket.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Well, well. Had
did not expect you to have such a sense of style. Not all bad. Nothing like a budding artist, of course, but... just one other detail. Here, put it on.
A mask?
All who attend the Mandragora soiree wear them. If you have one on, no one asks who you are.
Yeah, so I was right. She would give us one. Why do we wear masks? Well, for the flair. I don't know, because people like it. So let's go inside.
Let's go.
Hi, Tekla.
Soiree started.
Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain. How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Sweet. What are these performances?
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Bellant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaveri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Okay. Oh, hi, Macbeth.
Well, dandelions
Goosey
always
goose on the
complain
loose.
about
Oh
artists
yeah,
being
we're
poor as
partying
temple mice.
hard today.
The residence belongs to none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaveri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
Oh yeah, but before that, we will take part in all of the cool things. First,
Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
Toss a paintball or two.
let me see if I remember.
Yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
Okay, let's take maybe
Well.
green one.
You and modern art?
I got it. It's the Soretor.
It's not a landscape, you pleb. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood is
And
all
something here. Okay. Then purple.
Quite the noble color. Splendid.
We will try
The
create
sky
some
over
shading
Tissan
here,
before a storm.
so it will look like
Or a
one
deeply
composition.
internalized fear of intimacy.
Okay, so this
you
is
tire of
yellow.
these hues,
I'm not
draw
sure.
them
Let's
in the
take
pale and add a different array.
red, I think.
Gods, scarlet
Okay, now it looks like a little face.
icy lips, full sensually.
Okay. Good, so one here And one here.
Please do not disturb. One false move.
And let's use...
Yellow. Why ever yellow?
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
The composition takes shape.
Yes, it's sure to be a masterpiece.
That green, lush and verdant. As
And
a
2
field
final
of
strokes.
vines. To vines and to wine. Voila! Fin. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The
As
continual
always.
battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Yep. Okay, the Goose of Art. Oh, thanks, Macbeth. One of my best artworks so far. Hi, Tiger. Let's find something to drink. It should be here. Oh no, it's a pantomime. Okay.
No effort to understand. It's a metaphor
To interact
of the
with them?
constant struggle for power and
Cool.
hates like great. The great
Nothing happened. I think they glitched. Well, that's fine. Maybe they're just tired.
that's to say, the other one.
Drink, drink, drink. Yeah, drinking.
Absinthe.
Finally.
Preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
La la la.
My, would I ever love to meet him?
Yeah, the effect hasn't lasted long.
Look at the mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
Elechesheba, Saraba, Durandum, Kalabathista, Sabeshkehi, Beshkehi Ka.
Aww.
Ah, how beautiful. The dolphins. That is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive.
Yep, that was cool.
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have.
Someone decided otherwise.
We are busy. We wish to be alone. Please.
Okay. Okay.
As for that
Okay.
stipend,
Are you sure it's an original?
My employer?
Ah, chaos. Okay, there's other thing that we should do here. I just need to find it. I guess it's
the great
somewhere here. Yep.
My heart's
Look,
about to
lanterns.
burst.
They say releasing them brings good luck.
Still waters.
We need all luck in the world.
Fine. Let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
And it flew away. Alrighty, guys. So if you remember, the next part of a quest includes nudity, which I will cover up by... my dear, how can I say it in English? Disconnecting the visual side of the game so that YouTube will not block me. So you will see the black screen from time to time because I don't want to show you boobs, okay? Otherwise my channel will be blocked and we don't want that. Alrighty, now let's go and find
pretentious.
a lady.
I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but need I remind you that neither did you.
Where is she?
My employer?
Rage. Cecilia never should have. I'll show you one.
Sensoriousness. Oh my goodness, I can't read it. Sensoriousness. Oh, okay, yeah. Of the most severe nature. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I think this is the door that we need. Okay, so let us check. This is what we will experience. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so you will keep hearing the audio, but you will not see the picture. And let's see if my reaction is good enough to actually cover it. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Okay. Whew. I'm actually having a heart attack here. Okay, okay. It will be a chaotic turn off, turn on. Sorry, guys. It's all for the channel. It's all for the channel. If I could, I would show you everything. But yeah, the rules are strict here on this platform. So, are you Cecilia?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Ah, shit. Okay, you know what? I will cover it with a...
Wanted to ask you about him.
Let's hope that wasn't long enough so that YouTube blocks me.
Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move.
Okay. Tiger, you have a wonderful reaction. Much better than me.
Flower into the crowd. I caught it. But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
Anywhere.
He gave Cecilia a small
We're
gift,
all in the dark
a
here.
heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur. I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Yep. Terrible. Terrible thing. Okay, well, you guys now can bet if YouTube will flag me and send me a warning or ban some other parts of... Oh, did you see that pirouette? Dude, stop dancing. You really shouldn't when you're drunk. So, yeah. On this, from 1 to 10, what is my chance of getting flagged for that? Leave it in the chat. I think it was a tiny boob. You could barely see it for a millisecond, no?
We must throw off the manacles of form. Venture beyond the bounds of cognition.
Love letter.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Mm-hmm. Let's follow the smell.
This painting, it's rather... It's very...
Flagged for what? I didn't see anything. Oh, let's hope for that. Let's hope that the AI that they have here for recognizing such patterns will think exactly the same.
True talent paints like the Great One.
The Great One. Yes, it is.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
Don't tell anyone you've seen
I
us.
hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Which is very silent.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look
my.
like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
How can he
Quickly,
stop
upstairs.
anyone? What if it's a vampire? Ah, pathetic. But anyway, open.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
Yeah, because it's a foggy
You must find him before he harms
slicer,
another.
you know.
I shall alert Oriana at once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Shouldn't split
Was
up.
a smooth criminal
Get
of a
up, I
foggy
will be
style.
fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Well, what will I do with you? Okay, we will examine her first.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
And then I will loot all your jewelry. Because why not? You don't need them anymore. Okay, do we have anything else? False gold plate.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Bloody handprint. Must be pretty strong, too. It's his.
Okay. I fell down so many times here, so I'm saving myself. What? Okay, good.
Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil.
Nice graphical environment, beautiful colors. This game rocks. This game gets better and better with years. I don't know how they did it.
Must have climbed this ladder. Footprints.
Probably
Made by soiled
simply
boots.
because, you know, when they had so much passion towards the franchise and they just did things unapologetically. Sometimes it's a risky thing to do things unapologetically, but sometimes it creates a masterpiece. And honestly, Witcher is one of the best games so far that I've played in my entire life. Simply because of the mood.
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Mm-hmm. I'll take everything. Nice. Nice and cozy. So, let's see. Oh, we have
Bloodstains.
bloodstain.
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Locked. And no key in sight. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like.
Okay, I guess we saw everything here. Now it's time.
Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Links at a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centrian tried to steal it, but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Cintrian must have been the flyer.
Why did they go for Unreal? Well, as far as I know, the code of the Red Engine was leaked, and somehow it kind of messed up something. I don't remember really the story. But yeah, that was one reason.
Indeed,
and then Unreal Engine of the latest model was shown to CD Projekt Red
and ended up here,
months, if
but
not
I've only
years,
found of a fight.
before we
Seems the
had
Centrians
this
killed his
tech
last. Finally
demo
failed this time. Shame it happened
that
too
we
late
saw
for
a couple
Cecilia.
of days, weeks
Poor
ago.
girl.
And when they
Always
saw
told her
what
she
the
chose her
engine
nails
can do,
badly.
they just
But I would never have
chose
suspected
Unreal
she'd be
simply
rival with
because
a
of the
murderer.
capabilities it has.
I'll alert
It might
the
be a
staff.
really good
Have them see to her body at once.
tool to create games if you know how
we
to
should
code.
sit.
So I suppose
will
we
tell
will
you
see it.
everything
We'll
in
see it in
full
its all
detail.
glory. Funnily, I can't speak when they're quiet. But I started talking while they were talking. Okay,
I
sorry
caught
guys.
him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
Sounds like Meryl.
Just
You know
so.
what? Yes. I haven't thought about it before. She does sound like her.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centrian must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin
Where
game.
did she pull that
Got an
drawing
emblem on its
from?
hilt.
Ooh, a secret place, James.
This crest is used by the lords of Duntine. The present master
We
of the
have a
castle is
secret
passionate
place.
hunter. Our
By
next
we, I
mate,
mean
perhaps.
girls. Imagine, probably she has a dress with pockets, which is unheard of. Or maybe that was a different pocket, if you know what I mean.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically.
Her
Coincidence?
voice is not quite
Not something
Merylongi.
I'm
Well,
willing to
yeah,
believe.
I
Worried
mean,
about
maybe
one
it's a
thing,
different
but
person
somewhere at the
with
end of
the
this
same
game, plan might call for
accent.
an attempt on your life.
It just reminded us, I guess.
It could
About
be something
Meryl.
else altogether. My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
They're not the same, but both Welsh. Okay, well, now I think I will remember how the Welsh accent sounds. It's quite hard for my ear to recognize, you know, like a particular accents in the UK, but, well, you know, Scottish is quite recognizable, but when it comes to other places, it's a bit hard. What's my first language, or native language? I don't reveal this information because I'm a shady person. I'm Slavic, so it's one of the Slavic languages.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The
Shady Goose
wine,
with secret
its
pockets.
theft was the first clue.
Imagine how many
That's
pockets
very much
I
like her.
may have.
She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl, someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
Oh, thanks for understanding, Tiger.
My very
You're
good friend,
very sweet, very
Dettlaff
kind.
van der Irritate, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher,
And she's not
I
lying.
think you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Seems surprised. Why?
I never would have suspected Regis to find common ground with a Witcher.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Just like humans.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Okay. Girls went to chat.
An exceptional conversation, don't you think?
Yep.
Vampires, a Witcher, and the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Dettlaff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Dettlaff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Oriana, she really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Dun Tyne Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out?
And now back to killing. That was a lovely evening.
You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill.
I know the place.
Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Together, then together. Well, we can't really say no to this lady, can we? And it's morning already. Nice. So, first of all, I need to sell some stuff. Wow, he is open at 5 AM. Dear God.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Just say no. I mean, there was no option, Tiger. I wish I could.
What do you have on offer?
Ta-da! Okay, we just sell some stuff that I collected from the cold corpses of my enemies. And this. And that's it.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Well, thank you. Now, let's get him dressed. And it's time for the next part of our main quest. Love the occasional soiree in between killing. Makes everything so much more sophisticated. You know, it just brings the wild aspect of life. You just make yourself experience that life is so precious. It's precious. 1 second it's here, the other moment it's not here. And then you just drink wine, thinking depressive thoughts. Alright. So, what I want to do, I want to go here. Probably we will need to wait. You are nearing a turning point in the story. After this, you will no longer be able to finish certain side quests. Oh no. Escape. Escape. Okay. Currently being rained on by my... Okay. Oh, I really need to concentrate. Currently being rained on by the delicate seeds of a silver birch tree, which whilst pathetic, mildly annoying. Well, if it isn't the point of no return. Okay. Well, are you outside, James? You have a lovely place where you can just spend time outside, being with us. That's so cool. That's so cool. Okay, so technically, super technically, what are those side quests? Yeah, I remember that you went to allotment yesterday. I just, in my mind, in my immigrant mind, shall I say that, allotment is like a square piece of land without anything but dirt. And soil, where people just put seeds and water everything they planted. So, what is there, if you don't mind me asking? It's behind my house, luckily. Oh, you lucky goose. Alright, well, guys, here's the thing. I think we can sacrifice the side quests, because I don't know which of them are that are so crucial that the point of no return says that we have to, you know, press OK. So let's restart this thing. We will get Geralt into a quick nap. We will buff him up to the point that he is an amazing warrior. By the way, I think we have enough skills here as well. No, not enough. I only have 2. And I need 2 more. No, I need 1 greater red mutagen. Alright. We can do that, right? So we'll just wait. Okay.
Up to my chin and I've caught some rot.
Poor bastards. Let's take it like 5 PM. Sounds like a wonderful time to go and seek adventures. And let's put the clothes that we don't need here. Nice. Yeah, well, the neighbors have bought the allotments from the console and extended their gardens. I have just rented the last one that's actually an allotment. Oh, I see now.
The days pass.
The birch is in the neighbor's garden. Well, that's why it's annoying, James. If that was your birch, you would love it. I'm absolutely sure.
I'm early. No guardsmen yet.
Well, I think we can wait. Right? Is there a place to wait? Ah, she said at midnight. Sorry, guys. Oh, wrong exit. I guess we'll need to do this again, because I don't want to lose any buffs. You can say straight away that I have a fixation on this beautiful, beautiful place that I like to come back to. It's simply because I don't have my house and I don't have an allotment. I think it's a point in your life. You get to a certain age and you just start thinking about your personal little pieces of land.
So eager are you? The mill, then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
Inside, then inside. Lead the way.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm.
We will sneak because
I'll
it's a
vault
smooth
over the wall
criminal.
as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
It's okay, I'll tap it in the spring and make birch sap wine. Oh my wow. Oh my wow. Oh my goodness, that sounds like wow, really cool. With the neighbor's permission, of course. A bottle usually smooths people over. Favor for a favor, as we discussed. Ah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, exactly. This will be our soundtrack, Tiger. Smooth criminal. That's why we're always waiting for the night.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt. We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Okay, let's put some oil on. And maybe we will use something. Yeah, I think each 4 slain accelerates vitality regeneration. I think this will be a good one. Alright, let's dance. Geralt, you forgot to take your sword! Oh my god, you stupid bastard! Okay. What?
What is this? He killed Hugo
Okay, that was 2. What? Where's this annoying archer? Come here. Okay. Nice.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Oh, did I just loot a tooth? Ah, yuck. Okay. I should be mindful. These mercenaries have no taste in what they be carrying with them. Okay. Okay. Nice test. Nice.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right.
Those
We can
crates
flee.
on the wagon.
We'll manage.
Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on.
Kill him!
Surround him.
Nice.
I'm a heart that's to crack. Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
A tooth is for a
Kept
tooth
the wrong
fairy.
damn company. Cintrian's men, where are they?
I just need to find the right pillow to put it under.
Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Looking for a hostage.
Where's the hostage? The woman.
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool.
Backpacking. It's a double packing in medieval.
Where is she? In the keep too?
In the old medieval language, backpacking.
In the tower, the top floor.
Good.
What will become of me?
Not my problem.
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you!
Ah. Probably he didn't like our response. Okay. This is nice. What else can we get? Ooh, loot. 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 Okay, that was fine. Ah, wrong direction, sorry.
What is happening? They're at the gate. How many? This one. Kill the shitleister. Not lifted. Bring us arrows. And hurry up, Fatoma. I will tear you to shreds. You will die, you little stronza.
Ooh.
Stay.
I will tear you to shreds.
Okay, where else?
Whoever kills the most people, there's one. They're all around.
Nice. It's a really cool insult. A pox on you.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The dead harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything. Who says that? Monsters, leg it! Turn back, cowards!
Nice. Ow! Oh yeah, that's a meat grinder here. Nice!
Wasn't expecting to see
Good
you
teamwork,
here.
guys.
We thought you could use our help, so...
Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Yeah. Just stand there like it wasn't your fault.
Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into
To kill a
Roderick,
vampire, you need a
Duntine's lord.
werewolf. I'm not
Told me
sure
where
that
I'd
they
find
have it
Sienna.
here in The Witcher.
Then
They have
speak, let's
only
climb her.
kind of
Time is short.
cursed monsters.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Ooh, Van Helsing is a really cool character. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, Deadloff. You've been had.
Good morning, Jamek.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Never was any abduction. She faked it to be able to control you, manipulate you.
You lie! He seeks to turn us against each other.
Let him speak.
Blackmailers? Pure fiction. She planned everything. You killed all those men at her behest.
That is impossible.
Sorry, Deadloff. She used you. Part of her plan.
Uh-oh. And she's thinking like, shit, 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 shit.
You will come to Teshumwitna and explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
Oh no, Jamek, your reply was
Did not wish to act
do you
rashly.
mean the new
He's gone
one
to soothe
or
his
do you mean the
nerves.
fresh comment?
Think
I
he'll
haven't
do it.
seen the reply
Make good on his threat.
to my reply if you're
I
talking about
cannot
that
say.
one.
He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
Let me
I
see.
shall go.
Okay.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city.
Okay,
He's
then let's
more
just
than
give her to
capable of
him.
it.
Ha ha ha.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Well, they're not just typical vampires, right? They're high vampires. So I think they kind of
Sienna,
should be
it's
OP.
true. It's you.
Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Siana to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
Oh, you started this DLC yesterday. That's so cool. Oh, you'll have so many awesome quests and emotions. Just, I promise you, you'll really enjoy it.
For treason and blackmail.
Well, he had no knowledge of that.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire.
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire.
Uh-oh.
Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says.
Yeah, she
especially
still
not threats.
remembers Dandelion.
Yes, well, even I must admit
and
Detlef's
everything he
actions
has
were
done.
highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
She will remember that as well. Oh no, what you gonna do?
Are you upset?
Why would I be?
He's the Witcher, he
Let's
can't
see.
be upset.
You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
I don't get upset, yeah, exactly.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Oh, hi Minerva. Have fun, the most awesome... Aw, you're so kind.
Grace, the population demands she be punished.
You're so kind. I mean, imagine me a full-time streamer. I don't think that that would be a good career for me.
More blood. Yours.
I'm not as performative and emotional, I think.
For the last time.
But thank you.
Siana is
It sounds like
responsible for
you're
the death
going
of many.
away.
True. But she
So,
is
are you
also my
joining
sister.
or are you
We are
leaving,
bound
Minerva?
by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana
Oh,
is hidden away in a
stoicism is
safe
one
place.
of the best
She shall
philosophies
await
ever.
trial there
Love
until
it.
we have rid ourselves
Just
of
love
this accursed
it.
vampire.
So yeah,
Which
I
to
guess
judge
I am
by
a
your
stoic
means has
goose.
not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlef?
Oh, I see, Minerva. Well, have a wonderful evening. I don't know where you are, if you're in the UK or in this part of the world. So yeah, have a wonderful time and come by anytime. So I'm let's reply to the Duchess. She's waiting, working on it.
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a
Germany,
fool?
right? Oh,
wouldn't dare.
that's
I care
cool.
not
So
one
you
whit
and
what you
Morgan
have
are from the same
are
country.
working on, or
Morgan
shall
isn't here,
work on.
unfortunately.
I'm interested in results.
Today, I
Which
think.
thus far have been nil. At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works?
No.
The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They
Sounds
catch
about
the
right.
fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet,
They're
you
not
have
that good,
tracked
but anyway.
absolutely nothing down. I've
All
begun
right.
to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Okay. Vampires and foxes, game in general, exhibit certain essential differences. If we say that, she will probably get so mad, so let's choose this one.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Uh-oh.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Detlaf, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Uh-oh.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
He can't! He's literally bleeding.
The city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
Oh, she is scary, Jamek. I don't know. Are you okay with spoilers, by the way? Because this part of the game is quite spoilery.
If it's war this Detlaf wants, it's war he shall have.
He will
Geralt,
win
don't
it
worry.
anyway if
This
he
time I'll
wants.
hear no excuses. Palmerin, you...
Don't lose your head, Palmerin.
Get her out of here.
Only want an empty stomach.
Okay, we need black blood and vampire oil. Oh, it's really good that I... Oh, she was too fast. Oh, come closer, don't be shy. Oh, oops. Yep, the blood was poison.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Detlaf was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Gotta find him. Stop him. Question is how. We've tried everything.
That is not exactly true. There is a certain, staggeringly dangerous, mind you, way to force Detlaf to reveal himself, and incite him to fight.
That's so. Go on then. Let me hear it.
In due course, But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Sienna.
Well, he doesn't think that she's innocent. And what are you suggesting?
Really want to free Sienna? Hand her over to Detlef? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Sienna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog, keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Sienna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detlef out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby is
Ew.
an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detlef will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detlef?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Detlef, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detlef included.
Regis,
Oh, have a good
don't
night,
mean to put you on the
Tiger.
spot,
Thanks for
but I gotta
coming
know.
here. Thanks
Say
for
I do
chatting. That
decide
was
to
fun.
fight Detlef. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
I want to have a very dramatic, tragic ending, so... let's go to Oriana.
Sorry, Regis, but folk have died. Got no time to lose. Especially not on some kind of peculiar therapy for bizarre couples.
I see. Alas, you know what to do. You must see Oriana, ask her to introduce you to the unseen elder. She might agree.
What'll you do?
Now, whatever I can to limit the number of human victims to a minimum. Should you learn where the elder dwells, do whisper a word to the ravens. I'll come and help.
Even though that could mean you'll fight Detlef?
Even though. Good luck, Geralt.
Good luck, you too. Good luck to you too. That was grammatically correct. Okay, my brain is boiling in this heat. Ah.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Okay, it's not so far. What? You scared me! Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's put some moon dust. And I think he's still...
Come on!
under the potion. red mutagen. That's really good. We need red mutagens now. Dun, dun, dun. There are no fast travel points. Okay. Well, technically it's at the same city, so we don't need it. Ooh, let's go.
Faster! Kaki! Faster!
Oh, let's help them. Oh! I've never killed this vampire. Okay. Where to go here? Rude. A little girl, run away! Okay, we need to drink a potion. No. That's exactly what I did yesterday. That was a cool jump. Okay, what are we looking for?
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
So what does it mean? I think I've done this ending, this choice only once during my multiple playthroughs, so I'm not sure that I even remember where to go, so it's all very new to me. Chill. Oh. Well, that's just sad. Okay, let's go anyway.
Barricade put up in the street. Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
Ah!
Nice tune.
That's it? That was quick. I think it bugged. Oh, it's a different one. I see you.
That stench.
Okay. Listening while on breakfast duty is like which people scream. I'm so sorry, Jamek. I guess this is the soundtrack of your morning.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
Okay, we need to apply more oil. Drink more potions. Come here. Oh!
Ugly bastard.
Why are they doing that?
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's...
See it? Need to...
My...
Won't help this city by leading...
You know
the
what?
men to
I
the
think
slaughter.
I'm not at the right
Damien,
place.
Conversation
Oh shit.
back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Yeah, go away. I really wanted to go to Ariana. Come on, Damien.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan?
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And mine will come right after. Still willing to take the risk. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
Oh yeah, I guess we're in a
Ducal
different
Palace
place.
for
How did I
years.
do that?
I know it's every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear. Gotta signal Regis, have him join me.
I still want to go to Oriana, so... Let's go this way. Ah!
Not your lucky day.
What are our orders? Speak!
I don't... It's a slaughter.
Nice
Clement's
boots.
unit smashed. Cosma is dead.
What of Captain Damien? Virtues, you knights have... Virtues, the gods have seen...
In a hurry to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally, it's rather irritating.
Bloodbath in the streets. That's irritating? I'd probably use a stronger term.
Well, you know, I'm getting on in years. Not easily impressed. Takes a bit more to get me worked up.
Yeah, suppose empathy's not something I associate with vampires.
I suspected you would guess.
Wasn't hard. Not like you tried hard to hide it.
Should I have?
Well, I am a witcher.
And thus my foe?
That depends entirely on you. Need to, see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Detloff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet. And you, there are simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges you could jump off, for instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your neck. Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I too would prefer a city calmed, but to reveal so dear a secret to a witcher. Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
Fine.
If I was talking to a human now, I'd say that every moment we delay brings another death. Thing is, doubt that moves you at all.
Frankly, not in the least.
Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
Perfectly. Let's go. Must cost a small fortune maintaining this place.
What can I do? I have a weakness for children.
Meaning?
Meaning that I... Wait. Smell that?
Blood.
Arno! Arno! Arno!
Please.
Oh, you poor baby.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Oh, thanks for coming here, Jamek. Have a wonderful time today. See you soon.
Easy, little man. You're safe now.
I was so scared. So scared.
Of what? You can tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Uncle Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
The whole son abandoned them, left them and ran away.
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't come, but it did. It came.
What happened? happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. They ran out. My sister Anna and me, we hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to cry. I covered her mouth, whispered, shh, shh, shh. Held her long, till she stopped.
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Boy's hurt. Wounds need dressing.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just need a few minutes to...
Go!
Alright.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on, get to work. Come, little one. I'll sing to you. Was asleep in midst the trees, bats all a-swaying in the breeze. But one soul lies anxious, wide awake, fearing all manner of ghouls, hags, and wraiths.
A really cool lullaby. Let's examine things a little
Smashed
bit.
against the wall. Skull cracked. Died immediately. Beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scare it off? Or grab its attention? Stomach wall cut open in 3 places. Damaged organs. Arteries.
I don't think that we have anything inside the house anymore.
Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet. Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over. Blood hasn't even dried.
Oh, come back.
Wounds are smooth-edged. Claws cut through cleanly. Young, thin bones offered little resistance.
There must be something else.
Throat ripped open. Larynx crushed.
Oh.
Claw marks. Sharp, hooked claws. Monster had an easy time climbing on the roof. Sliced aorta. Fang marks alongside, but they're old, scarred over.
Well... Oh, Roche. Thanks for helping out.
Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. For Garcane's, killing's a pleasure. Kids just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too.
Okay, let's read about them really quickly. Vampires. Some... Okay, good. Well, guys, I think today is a perfect time to put a pause on our main quest story, and honestly I think tomorrow we will complete this DLC, and I kind of wanted to put this story to an end because we had a huge break here. So yeah, this is where we will say goodbye to each other, I guess. So thank you for coming here. Tomorrow we will have our final stream when it comes to The Witcher 3 and this DLC, I think. So have a wonderful evening or have a wonderful day, no matter where you are. Thanks for coming, and remember to have fun, play video games, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!